This is Mike Lingle from Rocket Pro Forma. I want to help you get inside my thought process in starting this company because I think it'll help you start your own company. And again, middle of a pandemic, middle of a crisis is a great time to start a company. And today I want to talk about my pricing strategy. So one thing I'm trying to do is drive this middle choice so that I can get paid for customer validation. I have a separate video about that. Check it out. This is the first draft of my website. I just put it up a couple weeks ago. This isn't the final version, but this is just to get started. And again, I really want people to choose that middle option. So one thing I did was set the base price at $395, $495, and $49.95. And then because we're in the middle of a pandemic and now is a great time to start a business, and I'm just starting my business, I really wanted to offer a lower price for people so that they can get a chance to use this thing, and also so that I can get a chance to see them use Rocket Pro Forma. So I want to help them, but I also want to help myself understand the customer experience. And really what I'm trying to drive is this middle option. So the base option, the $39 option, is they take the spreadsheet and work on it themselves, which is great. Obviously, I want people to do that. I don't learn as much a lot of the time. When people choose that option, I don't hear from them again. Sometimes I do. But the middle option is really great because we spend an hour together. So I get inside their heads a little bit. I hear their questions. I get to use my product to solve their problem. And a lot of the time I'll come across things when I'm using my own product that I'm like, oh, this could be easier, or I didn't think of this, or they're using it in a way that I wasn't expecting. So it's very valuable from a product design perspective. And it also proves the pricing. It means that someone is willing to pay in the neighborhood of what I'd like them to pay. And so that evidence is valuable. And I think where I see a lot of entrepreneurs stumble is they don't prove the pricing. They do a lot of stuff for free at first, and then when they turn on the pricing, all of a sudden people aren't paying what the entrepreneur would like them to pay because they never checked. So this provides evidence early on. And again, I want that front row seat to the customer experience because that drives the product design. And, this is Rocket Pro Forma is a product that I'm selling, so obviously it works, but it can be better. And it's still pretty early in the product lifecycle, even though I've been working on this for 4 years. So it's still very malleable, and I can make changes quickly. So the pricing is designed to funnel people into that middle option. So they can certainly go with the self-serve for just a little bit more. They get this coaching session from an expert, which is great for them and great for me. And then I priced the consulting, actually the third option, higher than I normally do because I actually want to disincentivize that right now. But it serves as an anchor to make these other things seem like a great value. Of course, if someone chooses this, I'll say yes. And I will ramp up the consulting and play with the pricing at a future date. But right now, I really just wanted that to serve as an anchor to establish my value as a high value expert on financial models, which I am. But it makes that middle option way more appealing because you're getting an hour of my time at an appealing rate. And then we both win. You get a financial model that's set up for you by an expert. I get to see that customer experience. So that's how I've shaped the pricing for this initial version of the website. We'll check back in a couple weeks and see how it's going. Thanks so much. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll post a lot more videos.